Hey everyone, today we're going to do an unboxing. I placed a couple of orders, one from Jet Pens, which is what we're going to open today. And we're just going to literally dive into it. I'm not going to do a lot of talking ahead of time, but I do just want to have just a tiny little disclaimer. When I opened these, which was a different day than I'm recording this right now, but when I originally opened these, my energy level was pretty low. I was pretty hungry. So if I don't seem too excited, that's why. I'm actually extremely excited and I couldn't wait to open them. Otherwise I would have waited for a day when I was feeling a little more peppy. But anyway, let's get into it, and thank you so much for watching. So this is my package from Jet Pens, and I'm just going to dive into it because I hate it when people are doing an unboxing and they just talk for like 5 minutes. Jetpens.com. Making sure that's empty, and it is. Okay, I'm just going to take a moment and admire the way they wrap this, because I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like an envelope shape. So good job, guys. All right, so I went ahead and got the midliners because I'm going to be doing some research and I want to color code it, and I thought this would be a good way to do that. And then I wanted a gray one, so I got the gray one, and I think this is double-ended. Yep, it is. So it's got like a bullet nib on here, and then this should be, yeah, a chisel nib there. So these are by Zebra, and I've never used them before. I hope they're good. Let's see if these are also, yep, they are double-ended. So I feel like that'll help me in my research. All right, so the pen that I purchased from Jet Pens is also a Pilot. It is the Vanishing Point, and I have to tell you, I didn't so much as ask my husband if I could buy these. I just told him I was buying them, and he just said, okay. So this is a capless pen. I'm very, very intrigued by this pen because I don't know if the ink will dry out in there. It looks like there's a tiny little trap door that will keep it from drying out. So there it is. You can see the tiny little trap door inside there. So I was very curious how they did that. It actually feels really nice. And what's really interesting is that the clip, just feels so backwards. The clip is actually down where the tip is. So that's just really unique. And I did get a stub nib because that's my favorite next to a flex nib. And I planned to use this pen quite a lot. And this also has a converter. Oh, okay. This is so interesting. All right, so the nib is here. This is the nib, and then the converter, I guess they're all one piece. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Old Man Winter in here because I do plan to use this pen a lot. And I'm really, really hoping that it doesn't fall apart like my TWSBI did. And like, just a disclaimer, I called TWSBI. I asked them if I could purchase the replacement parts. They sent them to me for free, and I did that twice because it fell apart twice. And they were wonderful, excellent customer service. I have no complaints about them whatsoever, but I do want a pen that I can use hard every day and not have that experience where it falls apart. This ink is beautiful, guys. It has kind of like a bluish purpley tint to it. Normally I buy Noodler's ink, but I thought I would splurge a little bit and buy some Pilot ink. Yeah, that's really beautiful ink. I don't know if this is waterproof or bulletproof. I have no idea. So let's put this pen back together, which is so intriguing that they put, it just feels upside down and backwards. There's a notch and a notch. and then there's a spring in there. So I'm going to put this in. I think that you just push it in. Yep. And then clip it in and clip it out. So this is the Pilot Vanishing Point. With Old Man Winter. I like it. I like the nib. It gives plenty of feedback, so I know where it is on the page, and it's not so broad a nib that it's uncomfortable to write with, and this is not getting in my way, although it's so strange to have it there. I feel like I'm using the pen upside down, and it feels nice in the hand. It's not too heavy. I'm not going to give a full review on the pen. I think there's plenty of videos out there that do that. Also, I'm not qualified to. I just use what I like, and I don't do that much research into it, other than to see what the reviews are, to see if it lasts and isn't a piece of junk. But yeah, the ink is very nice, grayish. It kind of has like a blue undertone to it, so it's very nice. It's not like the Noodler's Lexington Gray, which has a more neutral. This is definitely more cool tone. So yeah, very, very nice. I could just scribble all day, but yeah. Very nice. Which I'm gonna enjoy using that because then, and it fits in here, then I don't have to worry about my cap, because part of the thing that happened with my TWSBI mini vac was the part here, I think it just wore out from being used so much. And with this, I can just pop it in, pop it out like a ballpoint pen. So I'm really looking forward to that. So that one is going to be an everyday user right there. So yeah, I'm very happy with that purchase. All right, so I'm going to test the Vanishing Point on the Leuchtturm paper. And with the 1.1 nib, stub nib, you do deposit more ink with this nib, but I don't know, it doesn't bother me in it at all. And you can, you know, depending on how you hold it, you know, you can hold it flat like this, and then you'll get, just changes your handwriting. Or you can hold it more at an angle. So, yeah. For me, this is perfect. It's the look that I like when I write, and it won't bother me at all. And then when I have the pen loop in here, which I'll probably put back here or something, this will fit right in there really nicely. So thank you so much for watching my unboxing video. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more of these, because I do order things quite often. Not always fountain pens, but you know, stuff that's related to planners. So also let me know what you think about this pen. If you have one, I would love to know your feedback on it and what you think about it. I happen to really love it so far. I'm also really excited about the ink that I bought. I went home and I inked up a bunch of pens with that ink because I loved it so much, and I can't wait to use it more and more and just fill pages with it because I think it's going to be really beautiful. Does anyone else get excited about ink like I do? Because I literally have bottles and bottles of it. It's kind of like a perfume collection. If I were into perfume, that's kind of the level of like I have for it. So anyhow, let me know in the comments below, and if you're new here, please like and subscribe, and if if you're an old friend, then like the video so that we know to keep doing more like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.